Izzy Nicholls, a plus-size model and content creator from Worcestershire, United Kingdom, has emerged as a prominent figure in the world of social media for proudly showcasing her size 18 body and inspiring countless women to embrace their curves with confidence. With a substantial following of over 338,000 on Instagram, Izzy has turned her platform into a space for empowerment, regularly posting photos of herself in lingerie and bikinis, celebrating body positivity, and challenging traditional beauty standards. Izzy's journey into modeling and content creation began during the global pandemic, when she started posting fashion-related content on Instagram. At a time when people were confined to their homes and often struggling with their body image, her posts resonated with many, especially women who found solace in her unapologetic celebration of her curves. Her refreshing and authentic approach helped her build a loyal following, many of whom expressed their admiration for her confidence and for promoting body positivity, which ultimately catapulted her career into the spotlight. In an exclusive interview, Izzy reflected on the challenges and triumphs she has faced in an industry that often caters to narrow definitions of beauty. At only 24 years old, she has managed to carve out a space for herself in the competitive world of modeling, despite the odds stacked against her. She credits much of her success to her decision to maintain authenticity in her content, emphasizing self-love and acceptance. This message has become central to her brand, inspiring thousands of women to embrace their bodies, no matter the size. But the path to success wasn't always easy for Izzy. Like many influencers, she had to navigate the darker side of social media. While platforms like Instagram have been largely positive for her, providing a supportive community where she can connect with like-minded individuals, other platforms have proven less welcoming. Trolls and online bullies often leave hateful comments on her posts, attempting to undermine her confidence. However, Izzy remains unfazed by the negativity, choosing not to engage with the comments that aim to bring her down. She refuses to internalize the toxic feedback, as it doesn't align with her mission or personal values. She focuses on the positive impact her work has, acknowledging that not everyone will appreciate or support her message, but she remains undeterred, pushing forward with a message of self-love. Izzy's ability to maintain a strong sense of self in the face of negativity has been instrumental in her modeling career, which has flourished over the years. Her accomplishments include partnerships with high-profile brands such as in Summers, where she has modeled their lingerie, representing plus-size women in a space that has historically lacked representation. One of her career highlights was being flown to South Africa for a photo shoot, a major milestone that solidified her place in the industry and underscored the increasing demand for models who don't conform to conventional beauty ideals. The impact of Izzy's work extends far beyond her professional success. Through her platform, she has made a profound difference in the lives of her followers, many of whom have sent her heartfelt messages expressing their gratitude. These women credit Izzy for giving them the confidence to wear lingerie and feel beautiful in their own skin, despite societal pressure to look a certain way. Knowing that she has been a source of empowerment for others fuels Izzy's passion and commitment to spreading her message even further. Before her rise to fame, Izzy's dreams of becoming a model were met with skepticism. Prior to the pandemic, she worked as a holiday rep for TUI, and it was during this time that she first voiced her aspirations of becoming a plus-size model. Unfortunately, her manager was quick to dismiss her dreams, telling her that it wasn't something she could achieve. Though initially disheartened by the lack of support, Izzy refused to let the negative comments dictate her future. Instead, she used the experience as motivation to prove the doubters wrong, reminding herself that dreams are achievable if one remains determined and resilient. This determination led Izzy to embrace her body in ways she hadn't before, developing a deep appreciation for her unique features, particularly her stomach. In a culture where flat, toned abs are often glorified, Izzy chose to redefine beauty on her terms. She affectionately refers to her tummy as her favorite accessory, embracing its softness and curves. Whether she's wearing lingerie or casual attire, Izzy makes her stomach a focal point, showcasing it with pride and encouraging others to do the same. She even jokes that while current fashion trends may favor low-waisted jeans and skirts, she is more than happy to flaunt her little tummy, finding beauty in the parts of her body that society might otherwise deem imperfect. Despite the overwhelming positivity that surrounds her online presence, Izzy acknowledges that she isn't immune to self-doubt or bad days. To maintain her mental and emotional well-being, she adheres to a series of personal strategies designed to keep her grounded. These strategies, which she often shares with her followers, likely include practices such as self-care rituals, positive affirmations, surrounding oneself with supportive people, and focusing on gratitude. By being transparent about the ups and downs of her self-love journey, Izzy ensures that her audience understands that self-confidence is not an unwavering constant, but something that must be nurtured. In one of her more notable posts, Izzy shared an unedited photo of herself in a bikini, showcasing her natural beauty without airbrushing or filters. Marks on her legs, stomach, and other perceived imperfections were fully visible, standing in stark contrast to the heavily edited images often seen on social media. The post, which garnered over 12,300 likes and countless supportive comments, served as a powerful reminder that natural beauty is something to be celebrated, not hidden. For her followers, it was yet another example of Izzy's authenticity and her commitment to body positivity. Izzy's social media journey began somewhat serendipitously. While working as a holiday rep, she traveled frequently, and during these travels, her friends would often take photos of her in bikinis. On a whim, she posted one of these photos to a body-positive page, which promptly shared the image with their followers. The overwhelming support she received from that single post encouraged her to share more of herself online. She began strategically using hashtags and connecting with other content creators in the body-positive community. Before long, she caught the attention of brands like In Summers, who saw her potential and invited her to collaborate as a plus-size model. Today, with an ever-growing following of over 338,000 on Instagram, Izzy continues to be a voice for self-love and body acceptance. Her influence has grown beyond social media, impacting real-world conversations about beauty standards and representation. She is part of a new wave of models who are redefining what it means to be beautiful in a world that is gradually embracing more inclusive ideals. The fashion and beauty industries, long criticized for their lack of diversity, are starting to take notice of models like Izzy, who represent a broader spectrum of body types. Izzy's rise to prominence represents more than just personal success. It is a reflection of the growing demand for diversity and inclusivity in the fashion world. Her presence challenges outdated beauty standards, proving that there is no one-size-fits-all definition of beauty. In an industry that has historically excluded larger bodies, Izzy's work helps pave the way for more plus-size models to find their place and thrive. The messages that Izzy promotes extend far beyond fashion. She has become a beacon for body positivity, showing women of all sizes that they, too, can feel confident and beautiful. This shift in how beauty is perceived is slowly but surely having an impact on the fashion industry. Brands are beginning to recognize that inclusivity sells, and campaigns featuring diverse models are becoming more common. For consumers, this change means more choices and better representation, while for the models themselves, it means increased opportunities and visibility. Izzy's success is a testament to the power of self-love, resilience, and determination. Her journey is one of overcoming obstacles, proving doubters wrong, and finding success on her terms. She reminds others that no dream is too big if you believe in yourself, and her story serves as an inspiration for anyone who has ever felt marginalized or doubted due to their appearance. Beyond her work in modeling, Izzy has also emerged as an advocate for mental health and self-care. She understands that looking after one's mental well-being is just as important as physical health, especially in the often harsh world of social media. Through her platform, she encourages her followers to engage in activities that nurture their mental health, whether it's practicing mindfulness, pursuing hobbies, or seeking professional help when needed. Izzy's transparency about her mental health struggles further endears her to her audience, as she creates a safe space where vulnerability is welcomed and authenticity is celebrated. In addition to her online presence, Izzy is actively involved in body-positive initiatives within her community. She participates in panel discussions, workshops, and campaigns aimed at promoting body acceptance and self-love. By sharing her personal experiences and the lessons she has learned along the way, Izzy offers invaluable insights to others who may be on their own journey towards self-acceptance. These real-world engagements allow her to connect with her audience on a deeper level, fostering a sense of community and support among those who follow her. Izzy Nicholls' rise to prominence is not just a personal achievement, it is part of a larger cultural shift. As more people push back against unrealistic beauty standards, the fashion and media industries are beginning to adapt. Inclusivity is no longer just a buzzword, it's becoming a reality, thanks in part to trailblazers like Izzy, who refuse to conform to narrow definitions of beauty.